Before beef, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Taylor beef. Where Kevin Taylor versus Serwaa Amihere NAFI Nana Aba Anamoah. Kevin Taylor wabogumbi. Ya be call in some into details. Mashawa so be share video we na afofro and sa ebe kebinafi we be follow Trends GH on all social media platforms. Facebook Trends GH, Twitter Bibia Trends GH. Ebusia, me recommend one paint and ama oni nyina vision group of companies. Omo quality painter omo de aba edwaso paint we papa esanso nebo fofofo schools, churches, companies NAFI ankwankra mo pebi etu aton no wo vision group of companies a omo bejo so ebusu afi yenko inseminemu into details. So GH1 omo ye program bi which is actual bosses na eno omo segment bi which is general knowledge na eno ena nana ba namwa offer nana rodankwa akufo-addo bawumia NAFI mahama or more photograph. Now will be some kwalano what they like about this person and what they don't like. Now you do bawumia so nkwalani bi ho mo praise bawumia you do baby so na mo fire bawumia nanado so the same thing or mo fire nanado na fi baby so ho o mo praise nanado John Mahama so o mo praise na bi ho na o mo fire no na John Mahama dia na o mo ka no dum so part no na Kevin Taylor ebusuya wa ba bonten na wo hwesa na Kevin West a wo use man na ba Anamoah
Anamoah Bola, the disappointment I wore on that show. San Kora show now, or your host and say Anamoah put these kids on TV, and I pity the parents of these kids and I pity the schools in Kora way free. If we say the kids have done nothing wrong, the kids are too young to understand Ghana politics. In fact, at a point, the kids were making statements they did not even understand. And Anamoah, as a journalist, Sebio, or is smart enough to understand, say, show no host is to educate and inform the young kids. She should have played the grandmother's role because of her age. And Korana no, they were not over 10 years. And these kids were on the show trying to talk about Dumso. So the Anamoah Kofa, John Mahama picture, and all the Korano, and the kids were saying things. Oh, I don't like this guy. He can't be president. It's Dumso. And the Anamoah is sitting there and saying, so that's what you say. I'm like, no, you are being foolish, madam. You don't do that. Because none of them understand the energy sector and how Dumso came about. In Tisanka, who say we're enlightened journalists, enlightened woman or grandma. What you were supposed to do was you were supposed to sit these kids down and explain to them that this man is a president. The reason why people were saying Dumso was because, and Dumso, do you understand what Dumso? Because Sankorano, they were 8, 9 years or something. That means that Dumso time maybe crop 4 or 5 years. And these kids were sitting in front of a grandma and telling her, say, Dumso time, I was hot and I could not sleep. No, you don't force these kids. This thing you are doing, you are indoctrinating Korano. Anamoah, that show on GH1 should be cancelled. It should be cancelled because even in our constitution, we are not supposed to introduce kids to this kind of politics at time. When you Ghana, you could have explained to Ghanaians how Dumso came about. So you people wear mook, but you don't wear your brains. And what you people think, and then they say, Mojin said, when you stay away from politics and try to just follow when the best sponsor, when the Wosika, you are the people doing more harm to the kids than Oma Mojin said they are doing harm. And that is my problem with you girls. Because you girls have forgotten, say, dear mo sanka ekromu yanka mo anka mo fa mo banko tena bruchire, because when say the education system is a mess. Majority of you girls, ma wo no, mo de mo ma be go bruchire and mo ti Ghana, and as young as 8, 9, 7, 8, 9 years, you are trying to let them understand Ghana politics and swaying kids. What kind of foolishness is that? Bola, we've been telling you. Your TV station is a powerful TV station. But what is happening there is becoming like a joke every single day. And I know you, Bola, you work so hard. You have worked so hard to get to this point. When it comes to trying to promote cosmopolitan TV, tourism, and all that, you have done everything in your part. But the people you are working with and your TV, you need to understand. The comedy is too much. The reason why I don't want to play the video of that episode, and they say when I put it out there, people will see the faces of these kids, and I don't want to do that. And Kamebo video naturally, it was disgusting. You see, the problem I have with that show on GH1, and they say that show is pre-recorded. That means they say show we are also bit nasi na or edit show no and sani abo show no anamebwa. So it was a deliberate decision to put that on air. This which is foolish. Who is the editor there? Who is the editor on that particular show? So you sat down and you looked at the whole show and say, this portion is important. What are you trying to achieve here? And I'm not saying Senke Akufo-Addo would have said it, because at that tender age, you are not supposed to introduce kids to this kind of jandam politics. No, allow them to learn. Kids are supposed to be free and learn. You are not supposed to impose your political affiliations and your foolish propaganda ideas indirectly into the heads of these tiny kids who are fresh in their brains. They want to learn. And I'm warning the companies sponsoring that show. You people have to send a message to those if they want to make their they want to send their political messages out there, they should find a better way than using kids to send their foolish political messages out there. I am a professional video editor, and I know this show, it was done. Somebody sat down, somebody edited it, and made sure this was in to favor somebody's political ambition. What kind of foolishness is that? And I'm warning you, these parents, throwing your kids out there for people to start messing them up in the name, say, meba o TV so, you say akorako TV so and whole future. You say akorati TV so and whole future. You people, these parents. And I don't want to talk about the schools these kids are coming from, because I want people to keep their schools, keep their business. So I don't want to mention the names of the school, but if this nonsense keeps on going, we will all come after the sponsors and come after the schools, because Ankwasiadere needs to stop.
Ebusentuwe ya Kevin Taylor message was sending to Nana Aba Anamoah. Na Kevin Taylor was answering to say Nana Aba Anamoah ne apprentice, which is Serwaa Amihere. Ono so oye maybe on social media or dream one tiase.
This is Serwaa Amihere. Serwaa Amihere o Serwaa Amihere. Motete Ghana. Asembia ba mo beka. Asembia ba mo na munim nyansa. Asembia ba mo de mo na mo sen white. Asembia ba mo na mutumi ekyerechire nsemu. Now, Serwaa Amihere or Serwaa Amihere, I'm sorry if I'm getting your name wrong. I'm very sorry. Serwaa Amihere of GH1. Say Ankoye Juma or BBC, CNN. All the reputable media houses are Sebio Yetio Mukayi Anke Pamono Anadwi Kono Krankwa resign by Ghana. Ghana, because we don't understand the ethics of journalism. We don't understand the say, a whole news host, a whole ambassador to other products. Now, because every company Serwaa Amihere is representing as an ambassador, no, this has affected you. So she was quick to go out there and say, this is my intellectual property. Hey, shut up. Fight white and chese onum with all this because onum na esifita and chese onum kankan ni ho. Shut up na bra onwase. This is my intellectual property. Action Worship Center. She even tagged the church. Your choristers stole my design. When did you design something in your life? Then she went on to say, something I am selling. This is wickedness. Pure wickedness. So she's out there making people think, say, she's so smart to the point she has created something which is originally hers, and that asorina Korea or non-intellectual property. Hey, Mukasa your intellectual wig, your intellectual makeup, your intellectual liposuction, your intellectual intimamun claim intellectual property that easy. Abroche baby anka Serwaa Amihere anka pamono. Yeah. Anka sakin anajuya. Ka pamono say no. Ananya no bia na naba na mwakoya TV3 pamono no. Now Serwaa Amihere, after posting this, people came out to tell her, say, hey, what you are claiming and trying to embarrass a church, what you are claiming is not even yours. You are basically a criminal, because the things you are claiming, it belongs to somebody cry in China. Alibaba Exp0se company bi atade fun bi omoye no e na waje aboso Ghana. So now she has deleted the post, meaning it's an admission, say she is basically pirating, and the thing she's claiming say it's hers. No, it is not hers. Na ye kohwehwe mu no na Serwaa Amihere kura no atade na so oton wo Ghana nkofo e yo no na original creator no. Serwaa Amihere ko wia atade ni free China. People go in there and they go pull Serwaa Amihere atade no. Danger in Love, Lee Jong-suk and atade we. Article from Wattpad, 4th April 2020. Atade ni nie. And atade we atade a bi atade and a Serwaa Amihere te Ghana so no we be a shop oton tade. Sa shop bi no we be emre bi na o say we be a shop bi e ho na ntade on and they atum mumuzan sa de ntini atum afri say omu kuki nyoma bi tum tirim no mo de na Ghana. And Obusan said the shop because it is online. You people should stop the fake life and admit to say you are basically young, beautiful ladies. You can live a genuine, simple, honest life. My problem with you people is say your life is basically too fake to the point whereby that is your problem. Enough of trying to impress the world. You cannot impress the world. Princess Diana Kurewu, Princess Diana Wewu, Whitney Houston, you need to understand. You people should be honest. You are misleading people in the system too much. You are. And I just want to say this. This is a clear breach. When it comes to, I'm expecting Serwaa Amihere called journalism school. They need to release a statement that Serwaa Amihere cannot represent any media house as a journalist. Yeah, because this is going to be with her for the rest of her life. Serwaa Amihere, it is not too late. Come out and apologize to the people. In the next 24 hours, you should be out here apologizing to Ghanaians and apologizing to Ghana for say you have really, really messed up. And that you need to also apologize to the church, Action Worship Center. You need to go to that church, pick a mic and apologize to them.
Inti Kevin Taylor what ya o chire musa ono ne Serwaa Amihere wa ye no entwe yi enu nti no o demand apology. Nano ena within some short minutes na ye hu say Serwaa Amihere wa call the social media page wa or the apology at ho. Nano na Kevin Taylor busuan o church apology a Serwaa Amihere wa tro o de aba bontine mu no. In some Kevin Taylor or keke kana man for say e Kevin Taylor. Oh David.
Serwaa apology in here and it's here. A few minutes ago, I was telling Serwaa to apologize to Ghanaians, and I think she has done the needful. My mention said, "Make my kind apology, no, not Ghana for," because there are people who really love Serwaa Amihere, and they want this thing to pass quickly. They don't want this to affect her career. Now, this is what in Serwaa's apology. Office plus co inspired by Serwaa and SA. That's Serwaa 6 minutes ago. That's what I'm getting from a year. My team. Our claim to the IP rights in the selling dress is insufficient. This resulted from a gap which we have identified in our internal IP assurance producers. We have since taken decisive steps to improve our mechanism for avoiding IP violation. To affirm our commitment to respecting IP rights, we have removed the selling dress from our clothing line. Additionally, we are, by this application, recalling all selling dress. Also, we feel obliged to apologize to the Action Worship Center for the embarrassment that our claim has caused to them. We wish to reassure our esteemed customers of our deep commitment to offering a superior quality and style option of globally competitive women's office clothing and accessories. Thank you, SDG Management Office Plus Co. Ain't it Serwaa Amihere? A release statement to say, one, a year see and there oko claim say atade bi eye omo atade no o se de omo hu ne say sebio eye mfomso ene baaye na emom atade no eye atade bia na omo hu ne say eye omo nko ana na sebio omo wo eye right a atade no eye omo na omo ko hwehwe omo nkrata mu no omo fre bibi IP ana say special eye rights no your friend IP rights omo ko hu say oh sa atade no nko ano omo ntumi nka say omo nko amo na sebio ene na emom gina so a ema Serwaa kwotro de otro na emom omo fa ekwanya we so aka che Ghana fo nyina say sa atade kro na ye friend no selling dress no omo yie free eye Serwaa the company so person order sa atade bi anya de on sabeka free say omo behu say ebia eye enkotahundie omo ne omo a na omo de ntade ne bre omo no ebia enkotahundie no NCP na omo dwen say ebia omo nko na omo ye nipa bi a omo de ntade no anase omo ton na emom omo ne omo a omo ye ntade no edi nsawoso no behu say eye ntade no sebio na infomso bi efa eye claiming of right and as omo nko na omo wotumi omo ton no omo asort sa problem out in the sia no de omo ye anase na mo omo tu ne say eye sa atade no omo ye free eye omo shop intende okọ Serwaa Amihere shop ewo online oni store biem store ne age okọ Serwaa Amihere shop ewo online sa atade na your friend selling dress no ye free o also cost no sa church nsem bi mo say action chapel for no sebio ne na egu forma opa omocho na de si ne de sebio infomso ene baaye we nya botre na bia omohu se omo hyentade no ema ahopepre ene retro sa nyoma no na sebio yefum kuma yemfum ndwa na ode achawpa ede ma asore no ene nsama waka fa asore no ho a ama sebio aka asore no na onim se onyame ene ma ene no ame na agi ena sebio asɛmnti ena asrewa eje ana oma de baduane a na wayi neni ato nkyɛn mpenifo de bu bebi sɛ hyia na akyia na mbu ye sɛ wamre ye yetete ni kristom nti ɔse na no efom asɔre no de a ɔde onyame din ɛsrɛ asɔre no sɛ de ɔyɛ no sebio entwaye na asɔre no ɛnhwɛ nenim na ɔmfa ne bɔ ne nkyɛ no na ɔkɔso wɔ aseɛ no ɔsa so sɛ ɛyɛ ɔmo a ɔmo dɔ no ɔmo a ɔmo tontade efiri ɛyɛ office plus co no ɔmo so ɔde dwatoa ɛma ɔmo paa na de esire de ɔmo toto enyoma anasɛ ɔmo tu ho anamɔn ɛma saa nyoma no ensi biom mo a mo ne ɛyɛ office.co ana office plus co edi nkomo anase edi dwa no edi nsawoso no se wa amrehe ene ne dwumamfo se omo sesam de esie ne de moma ne nka echi na yempunko enim nipa de obobra pa anase ofudua pa ene piawo nti se wa se oda obi ase ena asebio de esie no eyemfomso nti Ghanafo emfanche no eno ena se wa amrehe ene the company asetre egu krata so a endom de abeto amansantentan so ye internet a omo se membra na menjudwom efiso mo wi ase wa so tua inti minje kura no $10,000 there say wa betua if you say ɔte ne company no onya coverage to say da e wona brabom baby anom nim na Ghana kotoba bi ene lash bi ende say wa mre here Kevin Taylor nti office plus co no ye kan ho asem e America
nti enya small reading na Kevin Taylor ɔde ahyehye so e wo ho no ni na se wa me ɔde apology aba abonten se nsam a wɔkafa Action Worship Center ho se ne choristers o mawia ne design no ebusua entwe yi eno nti ne watwe asan. Ladies and gentlemen, masrawa so we share video we na afofo so ensa ebeke bi na obecha wadwen ama me e comment section ho makramo.